Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today we have a completed spread, which means that this is going to be an after the pen video. I'm going to take you along with me as I fill out my catch-all, wellness, and social media planners for the week. So we are going to get started. First, let you know the sticker book that I used to decorate this was Live Love Posh Book Babe. I have an affiliate link in the description for Live Love Posh. You can use code LOVE10 to save. The first thing that we are going to do is to write in the plans that I know of this week so far. So that's usually the first thing that I do on a Monday morning, is to just get the plans in and then to-dos that I know that I need to get done throughout the week. And then each day we come back and kind of fill things in. So for this week, on Tuesday, I have a Zoom with Plan with Lily. I'm part of her Patreon. I'm actually going to take these off the discs. I don't normally take my planner spreads off the discs when I'm filling them out, except for on Mondays, just because Mondays I tend to do a lot of like writing in here. That's kind of when I do the majority of the writing. So I feel like it's easier when I take it off the discs. So for Tuesday, we will write Zoom with Plan with Elise, and that is at, I believe that this one is at 8 p.m. And on Thursday and Friday, my son is going to be in a camp. So I don't really think that I have much else happening on Thursday and Friday. So we're just going to fill both of these boxes with that camp information. My son is going into middle school next year, and the middle school does this camp, which is really cool. In the summertime before the kids enter middle school, they have a 2-day camp where they're there from 9 to 3, and they do like scavenger hunts. They give them a schedule where they're going to go from like class to class throughout the day, just to kind of get them used to like changing classes and moving from place to place. They're going to practice opening up their lockers and just sort of to kind of get a lay of the land. So I feel like that's a pretty cool opportunity. So he has that on both Thursday and Friday. And I left a tiny bit of space here. I could always fill it in with a sticker later, but if something else comes up on Thursday, I have like a little bit of room to write it there. And on Friday is payday, but I have some Planner Kate stickers that we're going to include in here in just a minute. So I will note that. And then on Friday also, my husband's going to be hosting poker. So I guess I will write that down here. And I don't know the time that he's having his friends over yet, so I will wait to put that in. And that looks like it is it as far as plans this week. It's going to be a pretty mellow week, I think. We'll see how things go. All right, so now for the to-do tasks. So the way that I set up my to-do list in my planner is I have 4 days with bullets on them, and I use those as just a general to-do list throughout the week. So I'm going to just fill things in. Things that need to happen kind of on the weekends will go over here. Things that need to sort of happen in like the front part of the week will go over here. But just because I put something on one day doesn't mean that that's the day that it needs to get done. Just kind of an overall list. So let's get out the Planner Kate stickers first, because there are a lot of these that I'm going to use. So I have this little setup. These are actually like dividers that I picked up off of Amazon, and I put them on discs, and then I punched all of my Planner Kate stickers so that I have them in this kind of like little book, which makes it nice and convenient. So one thing that I need to do is to pick up a prescription. So let's take one of these little prescription guys, and I'm just trying to decide like which color I want to use. How about yellow? And we'll put this over here. I have been getting like text messages that the prescription's ready for a couple of days now. So I do want to get that done. Probably not today, but in the earlier part of the week. And let's see what other things. So I always put on the weekend 3 different chores. I put grocery shopping, laundry, and changing our sheets. So those are 3 of the little icons that we're going to grab next. And let's do them all in pink. So we have a grocery one. That's a grocery also. Let's take this laundry one, and I'm gonna grab 2 of these laundry stickers because I do laundry twice a week. I'll do it once in like the middle part of the week and then once at the end of the week. I'm all out of the pink. Oh, I have a second page. Perfect. And then let's take a little trash icon for trash day. All right, I have a million of these on my fingers, so let's get them on the planner. And we'll go ahead and put them over here on Saturday. So we have laundry, changing the sheets, and grocery shopping. Now, I used to like write in here change sheets, but I mean, I know what that little icon means, so we don't need to write that in there. For the like midweek laundry, we're gonna put that over here on Wednesday. Usually I will do laundry midweek on like a Wednesday or Thursday, just depending on how much is piled up and how much time I have on those 2 days. And then our trash day is Wednesday. So I take the trash out on Tuesday, but if I don't have that to-do list on Tuesday, we go ahead and put it on Wednesday. All right, let's see if there's anything else in here that I need. We do not have our cleaning service this week. Oh, I did need a payday sticker. So let's take a payday. These are not like the same. I'm gonna need to pick up a payday sticker that's like this same like icon or that looks like that, just because I feel like now if I put this payday in there, it just looks so different. That's okay. We will use it anyway. So let's take this payday and I can just put that right here in that spot. That's going to be it for all of those Planner Kate icons. Now, some other things that I need to do. I need to call my doctor because I have an appointment scheduled for the end of the month, but I did get a message from the office saying that she's not going to be in that day or something, so I need to reschedule that appointment. So I'll write that here. Another thing that I need to do is transfer money to our joint account. So the way that my husband and I have our finances set up, we have like one joint account that's for all of our like home finances, any of our bills that need to get paid, anything that has to do with our son. And then we each have our own separate accounts that are kind of like our own accounts that, you know, if I want to go and buy some new clothes for myself, or if I'm going on a girls trip or something like that money comes from there. So when I booked my hotel for Chicago Planner Conference, I used our joint credit card. And so I need to transfer money from my personal account to our joint account. I mean, probably more than you care to know, but that's what I'm going to put here. And because it's payday on Friday, I am going to transfer money from like my personal account to my personal savings account. So I will write that here. And then something else that I want to get done probably over the weekend, I want to make a Trader Joe's run. I'm going to be going next week on a road trip for a girls trip. And I want to go to Trader Joe's and pick up some like non-perishable snacks. So I'm going to put that here. All right, I think that is going to be it for now for my catch-all. So let's go ahead and put this back in my planner. And then we will move on to my wellness planner. All right, this is my wellness monthly, and to decorate this one, I used Blooming Faith from Live Love Posh. All of these spreads that you're seeing, I believe have all been videos up on my YouTube channel already, like they've already gone live. So you should be able to find the plan with me's for all of these. It looks like I forgot to fill this in on Saturday. I did a 30-minute upper body strength class. On Sunday was my rest day. And today I did a 30-minute lower body strength. So last month, for the month of June, I changed the way that I was using my monthly, and I did a Rate Your Day, and it was really fun. I loved it. I enjoyed doing that a lot, and I planned on doing that like going forward. But when I started my July monthly, like in the beginning of July, I went in and I just out of habit started writing in my workout. So for this month, we went back to putting my workouts in here, but going forward, I do want to do the Rate Your Day for the monthly because that was really fun. What I did is I just took some stickers from Numeric Essential from Mojo Jojo Plans and rated the day from like 1 to 9 and used that number and just put it on each day. All right, so this is my weekly for my wellness planner, and to decorate this one, I used I Love Summer by Kelva Plan. And I set this one up a little bit differently than I normally set up my wellness planner. So for my wellness, I usually will have 7 boxes on the blank side of the page, and that's where I put my workouts. And then on the dated side of the page, I'll either do like a gratitude or daily affirmation, or sometimes I'll do like a daily currently prompt, something like that. But this week I thought that it'd be fun to switch it up. So we're going to put my workouts on this side of the page. And so I'm going to write that lower body class here. And grateful for, I have 3 things to journal. I don't think that I'm going to journal in anything right now. We will throughout the week journal in some gratitude. I have my step tracker here. We will fill this in tomorrow because I don't know yet how many steps I took today. But we'll fill this in right now. I am feeling. And I took that from I Am Perfectly Imperfect from Mojo Jojo Plans. I actually have an affiliate now or an affiliate link now for Mojo Jojo Plans, and that will be in the description. You can use code LOVE10 over there to save as well. But I thought that it would be fun to have this prompt and then each day put in one of these like emotions or feelings. So let's see. Today I am feeling, I think I'm going to say calm. That's like not usually a feeling that I have. I don't usually feel calm, but I am feeling calm today, which is kind of cool. All right, that is going to do it for my weekly. Now for my sleep tracker. So this is something that I create in Excel, and last night I got 7 hours of sleep. So we're going to color this little bar graph in at the 7. 7 is my goal. So I put a black line here at 7 hours, and then it makes it really easy to see visually like how many days fell below that. And I've done really well, like knock on wood, I've done really well this month. I have been sleeping well, which is nice. For my mood tracker, we're going to fill this in for yesterday. So usually I will go in like the following day and put my mood. So yesterday I was in a good mood, so we're going to use this green color and color this in. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if we should do the weekly one that way too, if I should wait until like the next day. I don't know. I think it's fine, just in the moment, right? Whatever I'm feeling in the moment for that weekly one, we will do. But this is my mood tracker for my wellness challenge. So each month I create a wellness challenge for myself. This month is very simple. I have a like get outside tracker, and I put the dates for, the entire month. Yesterday I did get outside. I went to the outlets shopping, and those are outdoors, so I did quite a bit of walking around outside. I also have in here to read 4 books. This is lower than my goal, really. If I want to reach my end of the year goal, I'm going to need to read more than 4 books in a month. But lately, this summer, I have not been reading as much as I have, as much as I had like last year and the beginning of this year. So it is the 14th, right? July 14th, and I still haven't even finished one book. So we're going to try, I don't know that we're going to make it to 4, but we're going to try to at least get a couple of books read. I'm almost done with this first one, so I'm hoping to be able to check that off. And then I've been struggling with my weight quite a bit. So I have a goal in here to lose 3 pounds. I have lost 2 so far this month, but I'm kind of waiting another week at least to make sure that that weight doesn't come back. I don't know. Sometimes I'll step on the scale and it'll be down a couple pounds, and then I'll step on the scale a few days later and it'll be back up. So we are going to wait and see maybe closer to the end of the month to actually be able to check those off. Okay, now to social media. So normally I guess I can still show this, my social media. This is like my schedule for social media. Some of these things in here are going to be moved around and maybe changed. But the monthly I decorated with Summer Allure from Live Love Posh. And this is just where I track my YouTube schedule. So what I have filmed, when I'm done uploading it, I will highlight it. So that is what we have there. And this is my social media planner. I use the Happy Planner monthly layout. I absolutely love this layout. To decorate this one, we used Summer Love from Live Love Posh. So we're going to fill in over here. I guess I must not have updated my planners over the weekend, it looks like. I did definitely answer all of my comments all weekend and today. For Instagram, I definitely posted both Saturday and Sunday. I haven't posted anything yet today, but I will, so I'm going to mark that. And I guess we didn't update my planners over the weekend, so we're just going to mark that off for today. For releases, I do want to note this Friday, which is the 25th, right? Yeah, no, we're this week. This Friday is the 18th. Kelva Plan is releasing, I think she said 5 sticker books, and she sneaked a couple of them. And it looks like there's a new Alpha Basics book that I definitely want to pick up. So I'm going to write in here 7, what did I say? 18? Yeah. All right, these are the brands that I work with, and I have them covered up because I think there's stuff in there about releases that I don't know that I can share yet. And this is my to-do list for my social media channel. I was gone for these 5 days, so that's why that is all blank. We did a whole bunch of these things already. I did all of this. Yes, I did all of that. I did my reading journal. This I haven't done yet. Filming my currently and monthly for August. I was actually waiting for a sticker book to arrive because I want to use Live Love Posh Posh Academy for one of these for the month of August, because I think it would be fun since back to school is in August, and that's actually arriving today. So I will probably film that today. Today is Monday. We're going to do an After the Pen, and then we're going to edit this portion of the After the Pen. I like to edit them as I go just because otherwise it's a very long video to edit. What else do we want to film? I need to film my wellness spread for the week of the 21st and then edit that. And I don't know that I'm going to have time to film this, but I'm not going to rewrite it down here. We'll just leave it up here and we'll check it off as I get to it. So this portion of the video was probably pretty long, and hopefully it's not going to make this video over an hour. These do tend to be on the longer side, but I hope that you enjoy them. Each day from here on out should be a lot shorter, but I hope that you'll stick around, and I will meet you back here tomorrow. It is Tuesday. Let's take a look at my catch-all planner. So some of the things that I had on my list: reschedule doctor appointment. I did that. And I did transfer money to our joint account. Yesterday, I didn't have anything written in this box because I didn't have any plans, but I did take my son to the pool after work. So let's grab a little planner Kate. I think I have a little like pool time sticker or something like that. Pool day, that's what it says. There we go. And the only extra thing that I need to add in here, I need to schedule an appointment with Quest to get my labs done before the doctor's appointment. So I didn't want to schedule that appointment before I knew when my doctor's appointment was going to be. So let's just write that in here. I'm going to take this off the discs really quickly. And I think we are good here. We are all set with my catch-all. I don't think that there's anything else that I need to add. So, and I don't think that there's anything else that I did. I didn't get my prescription yet. I haven't gone to Trader Joe's. And these things we will do tomorrow. So let's move to my wellness planner. And today I did a 30-minute ride on the bike. And now we will go to the weekly, and oops, that is next week's weekly. You're not supposed to see that yet. So we are writing our workouts over here. So I will write that here. And on this side, I don't think that I am going to do any journaling today, but for our steps, I had 5,665 steps. I really want to try and get a walk in, but it's been so hot. So if I'm going to walk, it's probably going to need to be like later in the evening. So I may try and squeeze in a walk today. We'll see. Hopefully that step number will be higher. And now it's time for the I Am Feeling. So let me go grab that Mojo Jojo book. We have I'm Perfectly Imperfect, and we're going to go to, this was the font that I was using. And let's see, what am I feeling today? I am feeling, I was going to say relaxed. I did calm yesterday. I mean, I guess that's fine, right? Let's put that in here. All right, Tuesday we are feeling relaxed. I sense a theme for the week. Hopefully we'll keep that up. Let's go to our sleep tracker. And last night I slept really well. I slept 8.5 hours. That is like really good. So happy that my sleep has been good. I haven't really had insomnia like really so far this month at all. So that is lovely to see. Yesterday I was in a good mood, so I'm going to color this one in this like green color. Had a good day, nothing super special. Worked during the day and then took my son to the pool, and at the pool, you know, met up with some of our neighbors. And so that was fun to have a little bit of like social time, especially because my husband is out of town this week. I did get outside because I went to the pool, so we will mark that off. And I still haven't finished that book. I think today is going to be the day that we can check off reading one book so far, but we will see tomorrow. And as far as symptoms, actually, yesterday I did have a little bit of pain. So, what happened here? Did we not fill that in? Because yesterday was the 14th, right? So let's do mild pain on the 14th, and on Sunday I didn't have any issues, so we will fill this in. There we go. And then for migraines, the last 2 days I didn't have any like headaches or head pain or anything, so we are good there. And I'm doing that correctly, right? Today is the 15th. Yeah, because yesterday was the 14th. All right, next up is my social media planner. So my catch-all, I uploaded that, I think. Yes, I'm pretty sure that both my catch-all and my wellness have been uploaded onto YouTube. This After the Pen video I won't be able to upload that until at least like Sunday evening. And I don't remember if I said yesterday that I was waiting for some sticker books to arrive to film this, and they did arrive yesterday. You may also notice that I have a fancy new cover. This is from Live Love Posh, and I was so excited to get this deluxe cover. So I put that on as soon as I received it, and I did get those sticker books in the mail as well. So I think I'm going to film this today. So let's go to well, first let's fill in my habits. And I did answer my comments for Instagram. Today is Tuesday. I don't have anything scheduled to go up on Instagram. I'm going to leave that blank for now because I don't know 100% if I'm going to post anything or not. And we do have this Calva Plan release that we are watching for Friday. I don't think that there's anything else that I'm aware of that is going to be releasing that I wanted to purchase, but we will keep an eye out there. And let's go to my to-do list. So I still didn't do this. We'll probably do this today. But we did the After the Pen, and we did film and edit that wellness video. For today, we're going to film this one, and then I'm just going to put the After the Pen here. Probably won't be able to film anymore. Usually, with my full-time job, I'm only able to squeeze in like one video per day. Either sometimes I'll try and squeeze it in during my lunch break, or after work is when I do a lot of the filming too. And it is nice because we have so much daylight after business hours these days. That will do it for today. I will meet you back here tomorrow. Hello, today is Wednesday. We are going to update my planners, and in this one, I don't think that we really have much to include. I don't think that I did any of the things on my to-do list except for the trash. We did take the trash out. I still have to pick up my prescription and schedule my Quest appointment. This Zoom was rescheduled, so let me go grab a sticker for that. This little rescheduled sticker is from Planner Kate, so just put that there so that I remember that that was rescheduled, and we're going to have that Zoom next week instead. I think we are all set here. Today is another day that I didn't have any plans, so we will see if anything comes up. Otherwise, in this space, I'll just put maybe what I was reading or watching or something like that. So let's move over to my wellness planner. And this morning, I did a 30-minute progressive push ride. And then going over to my weekly, I'm going to write that in this space as well. And the number of steps that I took, I know yesterday I said that I was hoping to get more. I actually got less. I did not get out for a walk yesterday. Maybe today, we will see. And let's go grab that Mojo Jojo sticker book, and we will pick a word for how I'm feeling. Let's go to that page that has all of our little feelings and emotions over here. I think today I'm going to say I'm feeling, let's go with happy. Put that here. For my sleep tracker, I got, it was like 7 hours and 15 minutes. I'm going to go with 7.5 because yesterday I actually had, we put 8.5 hours of sleep, but it was actually 8 hours and 45 minutes. And if I have a day that's kind of in between, like the half hour, if I round down one day, I'll kind of round up the next day. That's kind of how I do it over here. Let's mark yesterday as a good day for my mood. We were in a good mood yesterday. And I did not get outside yesterday, so we are not going to check that off. But I did finish a book. Yay. I finally finished my first book for the month, so we're going to check that off. And now I think today I will try and start book number 2 for the month. For my trackers, I didn't have any issues yesterday with either IBS or my migraines, so we are good there. And now on to my social media planner. here, let's take a look. So yesterday I filmed this. I filmed my monthly and have uploaded that to YouTube. So I actually have two monthlies that are going to be in this video, one for my catch-all and one for my journal. Actually, you've already seen that. It already went up the week before you're seeing this video. And let's see what else. I'm probably going to film this journal video today. I was waiting for a sticker book to arrive, and it's for a release that's happening on Monday, so I'm going to probably swap some things around, but we are going to get that filmed today. And for my comments, we're going to highlight that. I have already uploaded something on Instagram. Today is Mojo Jojo's Book of the Month sale, and so I have put that on Instagram. So we are good here. And the last thing we're going to do is take a look at my to-dos. So today we have the After the Pen, and then we're going to film my journal and edit it. That's going to do it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Hello, today is actually Friday. It is not Thursday. I filmed my Thursday clip yesterday, and when I went to edit it, I noticed that in this section of the video, there was like my camera mount was blocking right here. And so I just decided to delete that clip just because the quality of that video wasn't very good. So we will just kind of talk about the things that we added yesterday, and we will go through and add what we need to add for today. So yesterday I did pick up my prescription that I needed to go pick up, and I scheduled my Quest appointment. I took out the trash and I did laundry. Yesterday I added this note to check Audible. And I think I said in the video yesterday too, that I think I accidentally signed up for this. For Go Wild, I was driving and it was like a 9 or 10 hour ride. And so I was thinking about, oh, maybe I will listen to some audiobooks on the way. And somehow I think I accidentally signed up for this because I'm getting emails about it now. So I want to check and make sure I'm not being charged for that. I still haven't done that yet, need to do that. And then yesterday I didn't have anything to write in this box. So I just wrote in here what I was watching. I wrote Dexter, but at the time I couldn't remember which Dexter it was, or what it was called. It wasn't the latest one. So the latest one is called Resurrection, and there was one right before it that was a season or a series that I hadn't watched yet, and I wanted to watch that before watching the new one, and it is called New Blood. So I'm gonna write that in here. All right, and I don't know if I added any of these things yesterday. Were these here? I don't think so. So Trader Joe's, that I think was there, but paint nails, my nails were looking really chipped, and so I did end up painting them. And order PE shirt. So my son next year is going into middle school, and they have to have a gray shirt for PE. You can either order it through the school or just on your own, any gray shirt. So I have a note to do that. And one other thing that I want to add in here is to update my expense tracker for social media. So I did make a purchase for Kelva Plan this morning, and I want to write that in here. And I think that is going to do it. My son had Store in the Park camp yesterday, and he has it again today. My husband is going to be hosting poker, and he said that his friends are coming over at 6. So I don't think that there's anything else that we need to add to this one. Let's move to my wellness planner. And yesterday I did a 30-minute upper body strength. Today I did a 30-minute... what kind of ride was it? I think it was called a vinyl vault ride. I'm just going to write 30-minute ride on my Peloton. And now for the weekly. So I'm going to write my ride in here. And I did a little bit of gratitude journaling here yesterday. I hadn't done any all week, and so I thought that since yesterday was Thursday that we probably should do a little bit of gratitude journaling. So journaled a little bit about my husband getting home safely on Wednesday night. He was traveling for work and he was flying from Florida home, but he had a layover in Jersey and the weather was crazy. There was we had a super intense thunderstorm here, and so his flight got canceled and he ended up renting a car and driving home and didn't get home until 2 in the morning. But I was just happy that he made it home safely. And then I also journaled a little bit about how grateful I was that my son had the opportunity to do this camp before he starts this new school for middle school. So I did that yesterday. Yesterday, on Wednesday, we had 3,707 steps. On Thursday, which was yesterday, I had 5,572. So better than Wednesday, but still not great. And for my feelings, yesterday I noted that I was excited. Let's go grab the sticker book and we will grab a feeling for today. All right, today I am feeling proud. I am proud of myself. Yesterday I kind of put myself out there for something and it ended up working out. And so I'm proud of myself for doing that. Now to my sleep tracker, and on Wednesday night, I had terrible sleep. I know that I was talking earlier in the week about how I've been doing so great with sleep and haven't had any insomnia. Well, on Wednesday night, I only slept about 5 hours. Part of that was because, my husband's snafu with his flight and all that. So I was kind of up and a little bit worried about him. And then last night, again, not great, only got 6.5 hours of sleep. So I'm really hoping for a better night's sleep tonight. And for my mood, I'm going to color this in this green color for yesterday because I was in a good mood. I also was in a good mood the day before. For my wellness challenge, yesterday I didn't check off that I spent any time outside. What is today's date? Now I'm getting all confused because we have nothing checked for the 15th, but I think that's because I didn't go outside on Tuesday or Wednesday. Thursday, did I spend any time outside? I don't think I did. The weather has not been great. And yesterday I had an all-day training with work and my son had that camp and everything. And so by the time he got home, we didn't end up going to the pool. So didn't make it outside yesterday either. For my symptoms, we are good in both the IBS and my migraines. So going to mark those both purple. And now for social media, let's see where we are at. I filmed this and uploaded this one yesterday. This is my August wellness challenge. I am not sure if I'm going to continue filming and posting these. I'm going to continue with my wellness challenges every month because I enjoy doing them, but they don't tend to get a lot of views. And, not everything that I put out on my channel is, that I'm expecting to get a lot of views or anything, but I want to put out content that you want to watch. So if people aren't watching the videos, it kind of tells me that maybe you don't enjoy those types of videos. So I don't know, we'll see. I am going to have that this month, but we'll see about next month. I'm not sure if I will continue posting those or not. And let's see, my to-do, I did the After the Pen yesterday, and then, well, I filmed it and I edited it, but we didn't end up using that footage, but that's okay. And then I also ended up filming, and I'm going to just write it here just so that I kind of remember that I did it. I'm going to say film wellness challenge and then edit it. and cross those off. And then for today, I am not sure what we are going to film, so I'm just going to do the after the pen here. I might end up filming like a monthly and currently video for the month of August, but I'm not sure yet. So that is where we're at for Friday. So I will see you during the weekend. It is Saturday morning. Let's take a look at my catch-all planner. So the things that I wanted to get done yesterday, I did order my son a PE t-shirt and I did update my expense tracker. I didn't check Audible yet. I still need to do that. And for today, I don't have anything that I need to add to my to-do list, but I think the plan is to go bowling and get pizza today. So I'm going to write that in this box. I think that is about it for my catch-all. So we are going to move on to my wellness planner. This morning, I did a 30-minute boot camp class. And it was like a full body class, I suppose. And for my weekly, we're going to write the same thing over here. I think I'm going to save the very last gratitude journaling for tomorrow, for Sunday at the end of the week. But I can write my steps in 5,691. And let's go grab that sticker book to put my feeling for the day. This has been really fun going through this book and choosing like my mood for the day. I have really been enjoying it. My water bottle is always in the way. I think I had to move it in another video too. All right. So today I'm feeling loved. Let's put that one in. I've really been enjoying this. It's been a lot of fun. It's kind of like when I do my daily currently prompts. Those are a lot of fun too. I will sometimes in my wellness planner, I will put in a different currently prompt every day and fill in like what I'm reading or feeling or watching on that particular day. And that's a lot of fun. So we are, I think, all set here. Moving to my sleep tracker, I finally had a pretty decent night's sleep. I got 7 hours, which isn't amazing, but it is kind of like the goal that I set. So I was happy with that. And I was in a good mood. I think like so far, this has been a really good month. I had one day that I was feeling a little anxious for part of the day, but other than that, we have been doing pretty well with my mood, which is nice to see. July challenge. Did I get outside yesterday? I got outside for a little bit. What is today's date? I need to make sure that I'm checking off the right day. So today is the 19th. So for the 18th, we're going to check that. And I still haven't even started reading book number 2. I really need to do that today. I'm going to try and find some time to do a little bit of reading today. I have definitely fallen off of reading the last like month or so. And weight-wise, we're still kind of hovering at like 2 pounds down for the month. And I think we'll wait. Maybe tomorrow we will go ahead and like actually check those off. But for now, I'm going to leave them blank. Let's color in my, what are these? Like symptom trackers. This for IBS and my migraine. Didn't have symptoms. And now on to social media. I did this. Did I upload this yet? I think I have. I've uploaded that already and this one too. So I have been doing pretty well. I'm trying to get even more ahead than I normally am with my filming because this weekend I'm going to be away Thursday through Sunday. So I'm trying to film a little bit extra. And let's see, for comments, I answered them. Is today the 19th? I swear I just checked this. Yeah, today is the 19th. Instagram, I haven't posted anything yet, and I don't actually have anything scheduled for today. I don't think I'm going to leave that blank for now, but we are updating my planners. And we can go over to my to-do list. So I didn't think that I was going to really film anything yesterday, but I ended up filming 2 videos after work. So I'm going to write those in here. And I just went ahead and checked them all off. I like to have them in here just because I can sort of see when I filmed something. I don't know, just kind of like to have a record of it. So for today, we will do the After the Pen. And what am I going to film today? I think I'm going to film my currently for August. So let's put that here. And that's probably going to be it because we are going to go out and do some bowling and grab some pizza as a family. And I have some things to do around the house, have to go get groceries and that sort of thing. So that is going to be it for today. I will see you tomorrow for the last day of this After the Pen. I hope you all are having a great week so far. I will chat with you again tomorrow. Hello, it is Sunday, the final day in this After the Pen video. If you have stuck around this far, thank you so much for watching this very long video. Taking a look at my catch-all planner, I went to Trader Joe's and we changed the sheets. Haven't gone grocery shopping yet. I'll do that this afternoon, and I'm in the process of doing laundry. Transferring money to savings, I haven't done that yet either. Sometimes I like to wait until Monday because I want to make sure that the payment clears in my bank before I transfer it into a different bank. So we are going to hold off on that one. I don't have anything planned for today, so we'll see if anything comes up. If not, then I will probably put in here what I'm reading or watching, or maybe even something about the weather. I'll find something to add there. But I think that we are about done with the catch-all. So let's move on to my wellness planner. And here, Sundays are typically my rest day, and I didn't do a workout today, so I'm just going to write rest day here. And then we will do the same thing in my weekly. The number of steps that I had yesterday, 9,312. I didn't go on a walk or anything, but for my workout, I did a tread boot camp class. And so I did a little bit of running. So that's why my steps were higher yesterday, which is nice. We have a space here for a little bit of gratitude journaling. So I think I'm going to write about how grateful I am for some really supportive friendships that I have, both within this community and outside this community. Just feeling really grateful for friendships. And then we need to get my final feeling word. So I'm going to grab that Mojo Jojo book. And let's take a look, see what I'm feeling today. I'm going to say overwhelmed. I'm not feeling super overwhelmed, but I am going to be out of town next week, starting on Thursday. And so I do have a lot that I need to get done. And, oh, this isn't going to fit, is it? Should we just scooch that dot over? I guess we can just move this dot over to the left a little bit. So both with my full-time job and for my channel, I just have a lot of things that I need to get done, plus kind of getting things ready for the household when I'm going to be gone for a weekend. So I just feel like I have a lot to get done between now and Wednesday evening. Not in a bad way, but just a little bit of overwhelm there. All right, let's move to my sleep tracker. And last night I got 7 hours of sleep again. That was wasn't a fantastic night's sleep, but we met the goal, so that'll work. And oops, I skipped my mood tracker. Yesterday I was in a good mood, Oh, I'm going to keep this out because yesterday I did get outside. I took my son to the pool for a little bit. He was going to meet a friend there, and so I brought my Kindle and I read a little bit outside while he played with his friend. That was really fun. I think we're going to go ahead and mark these 2 pounds off. Let's hope that they don't like come bouncing back. But for now, we are pretty sure that we've lost 2 pounds this month. And I did pick up book number 2. I did start a second book. Haven't finished it yet, but hopefully I'll be able to check off at least 2 books, maybe even 3 for the month. What do I have? Like 11 days left? We'll see. We'll see how things go. Now for my symptom tracker, I think we were pretty good yesterday for both symptoms. So we will color these in purple. And for social media, let's move on to that one. I think we're going to film this catch-all today. We'll film this spread today, I think. So we will go to our habits comments. I did respond to comments this morning. Instagram, I did end up posting a picture. It wasn't really planner related. I posted like in stories a picture of me at the pool. So I did post yesterday. Today I will be posting something as well. Tomorrow there is a Casthetic Plans release, and so it's already released by the time you're watching this video, but I want to post something about that, and we are updating planners. All right. Oh, and if you're not following me over on Instagram and you would like to, I would love a follow over there. I have the same name, Love to Plan with Jess. And I post mostly planner content. I will post in stories some like life content, but I do post a lot of like planner spreads and reels and things like that. Okay, yesterday I did the After the Pen. I did film and edit that currently. Did I already mark that off? Oh, that's because that's not going up until August. So today we're doing the After the Pen. I'm going to upload that one after I finish editing this clip. And then I want to film my catch-all for the week of 7/28. And then I also might want to try and film my Laurel Denise as well. As I mentioned before, I am going to be out of town starting Thursday until Sunday. So I'm trying to get a little bit ahead of schedule with my filming. All right, that's going to do it for this After the Pen video. I hope that you enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.